Hey there guys, and today we are making some eggs Benedict with hollandaise sauce. What we're going to be using today is some Parma de ham or prosciutto. Sorry if I've completely butchered the pronunciation. Some spinach, an English muffin, some eggs to make our Benedicts, of course, and some spring onions. Let's jump in. First thing we got to do, of course, is file these guys to the side, get a nice clean workspace, and then slice open our English muffin in preparation for its filling. Making sure to be careful, guys, when cutting your bread. Now let's move over into the oven. So what we got here is we have a pot of melting butter and about 1 inch of water in a pot. And we're going to be separating the yolks from the whites of the egg because it's the yolks that we need to make our hollandaise. The reason why we have the water, guys, is because we're going to be heating the eggs indirectly through the water, because if we was to heat it straight for the fire, it would cook too quickly and we wouldn't have a decent hollandaise sauce. We just end up with scrambled eggs. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our mixing bowl on top of the water and whisk the eggs consistently. It's important to keep whisking the eggs, guys, otherwise when you pour in your butter it will split. So what we'll do is we're going to slowly introduce our butter to the mixture, making sure to keep whisking. Sorry, my hand was in the way, guys. Yeah, remember, keep whisking as you introduce your butter. If you want, you can add additional seasonings such as salt and pepper to your hollandaise. I salted mine only slightly, just because I feel like the sauce should have enough flavor in itself. Great, now let's move back to the eggs. So a super easy way to poach some eggs is just to grab some eggs and crack them into 2 small containers, cover them, and chuck them in the microwave. I know, it's crazy. A lot of people say that it's really difficult to poach eggs, but this is a super easy way to do it, and it allows you to get food straight into your system when you're hungry. So what I do is I loosely cover my eggs with some tissue paper, just so that when the eggs do firm up, if the yolk bursts, it won't explode everywhere, and it helps to keep the heat in and steam the eggs. Let's chuck these in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes or 90 seconds. While those guys are in the microwave, let's go back to our English muffins. Typically, you see a lot of people butter their English muffins before they put their toppings on. However, I feel like the hollandaise sauce has quite a lot of butter in it already, so you don't need much more. I begin by placing some spinach on the bottom layer of the bun, just so we can get some nice flavor in there, and it helps to be a good base for the rest of our toppings. And plus, who doesn't love a little bit of veggies? Next, we're going to grab our Parma de ham. Parma de ham. Ham de Parma. Anyway, let's continue. First, we're going to grab... Then we're going to grab our Parma de ham and chuck it on our spinach. It doesn't need to be neatly placed on there. If anything, the rougher the better. I'm splitting mine, so 3 on each. And look at this, guys. We're nearly there already. Now we're going to go grab our eggs from the microwave. Be careful, guys. These guys are hot when they come out of the microwave, so be careful not to drop them. And there we have it, guys. Some delicious poached eggs. As you can see, that steam is coming off these guys, so they're super hot. The way we will loosen these eggs out of the container is by grabbing a spoon and running it along the outside, and then using a tissue. Be careful not to burn ourselves. We're gonna upend these on top of our muffins. sometimes they may be a bit sticky. Just give it a light shake and it should pop out with ease. And look at that, guys. Perfect poached egg. Now let's grab our hollandaise sauce and cover these bad boys. Eggs on eggs on eggs on eggs. Ooh yeah. What I like to do is I like to garnish my hollandaise sauce with some spring onions. It's a garnish and it helps to add to the flavor as well. Once I've chopped them up, I roll them in my hands to release the layers and then sprinkle them lightly on top of the hollandaise sauce. And you know what? I'm feeling like some heat as well. So I'm gonna grab some chili flakes from the cupboard and pour some chili flakes on top as well. Help to spice up our mix. And there we have it, guys. Eggs Benedict with hollandaise sauce. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.